All right. Yeah. Um. Well, this is a PayPal slash Patreon request from Drew. But yeah, I literally just said to Drew on Patreon, a fella named Andrew, obvious link there, has just been sending money on PayPal, but on some people's PayPal they got it so you can't message them, and I couldn't message the person to say like send a request or whatever. But then he did send a request and said check the Patreon. So I was like, all right, this Andrew's become went on there. There is no Andrew on my Patreon. I was like, and then the penny dropped. It's been Drew this whole time. Drew, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Radiohead, um, Portishead, I think, yeah. Um, but it kind of, yeah, I didn't link them two together in my little brain box, which obviously Drew. I had a friend called Andrew, and we called him Drew, but I just never put them two together. I think just because Drew is Patreon, and then it was just yeah, it completely baffled me. But I was like, ah ha ha, that's Drew. Makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, I've been meaning to do as well just a video thanking Andrew because I just thought Andrew's this guy who's just watching stuff on the channel and then sending money and not sending requests or anything. And I can't message him. It was like, yeah, I couldn't even say thank you. Do you know what I mean? Like it was, I couldn't. And I've been meaning to actually put a video up just saying thank you, but um, it was Drew this whole time and Drew. But yeah, anyway, enough with the backstory. But yeah, um, yeah, he said this one. Well, actually, yeah, his PayPal request this one. We done from the basement, but Radiohead. This, I'm guessing, is Thom Yorke on his own. This should be good now because stripped back Thom Yorke. I'm guessing if it's just him and a piano. So this be fire because he's got that voice too. That's just gonna sound fire. But yeah, let's go.
When I'm at the pearly Don't be afraid, because I know today has been the most perfect day I've ever seen.
Yeah, I like this, Thom Yorke. This is what I said at the beginning, why this is going to be a good one. I like this kind of, because I think this is for his voice. And although he's great, it's great to see where Radiohead do take. I mean, they go in so many different directions with the band. But I do like this kind of the stripped back, because I just think his voice just sounds so perfect over just something like this, so stripped back. His voice is, yeah. That was fire. That was a beautiful song. And I do find with Radiohead, like you start to notice things and then think, I need to hear it again because you like you start to pick things up as the song goes on, and then it's like and then you think, now I need to listen to the song again with this context that I've kind of got from listening through the first time. And yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but that was a beautiful song. And just like I say, his voice just sounds so great on something like this, on it just over a piano. Yeah, that was a tune. Yeah. I do think at some point as well we've got to start doing the albums from start all the way through at some point, because we've done enough Radiohead now that I know enough of their difference, how different they become, and all the rest of it. So yeah, I think at some point Radiohead has got to come albums. But yeah, let's carry on. Let's go. Hmm.
Get yourself together, let the light pour in. Pour yourself a hot bath, pour yourself a drink. Nothing's gonna happen without warning. Down is then you are. What is up, buttercup? services are not required. Your future's bleak. You saw last week. Ladies and gentlemen, without a safety net, I shall now perform a 180 flip-flop. I shall now amputate, I shall now contort, because down is the New York. What if I just flip-flop down is the New York. Down is the New York. Down is the New York. Is the New Crawled off and left us. Crawled off and left us. You bastard. Your candid camera, the chink in your armor, topsy-turvy town, topsy-turvy town. Shake your pockets out, pass it on, pass it down. Topsy-turvy town, topsy-turvy town. You crawled off and left us. Crawled off and left us. You bastard. You bastard. Crawled off and left us. Crawled off and left us.
That's even better than the first. The piano in that, I love piano. I'm a sucker for piano. I say all the time, but I really am. But that was such a dramatic selection of chords, but also the timing. That was some weird timing on that. Yeah, and then his voice. I don't know. He's a bit of a Geddy Lee, really, because also you hear the pedal that the piano pedal thing he's pressing. Um, I like it. It baffles me how Geddy Lee does it and still manages to sing, but to kind of separate your body in that way, play such a weird timing, but then he just has this beautiful vocal part over the top. Another thing as well with this one, again, I want to go back. It tends to be the lyrics, I think, with Radiohead. Um, you just pick something up in the lyrics where you're like, because I notice a lot of kind of different waves of saying like the up is the down, or like, do you know what I mean? There was a lot of plays around the up being the down or the down being the up or whatever it is. things like topsy turvy town. I think he was saying, which again, alliteration in his words, like he every aspect of this, even though he's literally just him sat there, but there's so much going on in these tracks. But yeah, that's another like when I heard that both songs like halfway through has made me think I want to listen to just the words. I think like of all the Radiohead songs, we could literally go through them all again and do the lyrics and completely have a whole different perspective of the actual song. But the words to this was great. Yeah, and I want to go back now and listen to see if I can hear how many doubles, how many flips, which again is a flip in itself. But yeah, absolute tune, absolute tune. And I like his like almost like a kid who's just played in assembly, turn round and smile every time. Like yeah. But anyway, hold on 2 secs. All right. I don't know. I'm starting again. But yeah, I just got coffee. That's all. But yeah, let's go, Tom. Let's go.
Thank you. Appliances are gone berserk. I cannot keep up, treading on people's toes. Snot-nosed little punk. When I can face the evening straight, you can offer me escape. Houses move and houses speak. If you take me, then you'll get relief. And if I'm gonna talk, I just wanna talk. Please don't interrupt. Just sit back and listen, 'cause I can face the evening straight, and you can offer me escape. Houses move and houses speak. If you take me, then you'll get relief.
I'm so impressed with his piano playing. Like I say, I love piano anyway, but I could quite happily, although it's hard because it's his voice that just takes you somewhere else. The way he just hits notes, even how he came in on this one was so like kind of, it was actually for him quite a what's the word? Quite a not aggressive, but kind of start with the vocals. He came in powerful um over that beautiful piano. That's what I was going to say. I think I could quite happily take Thom Yorke, the actual song and the voice and everything away, and to just have his piano. But like I say, then it is the voice on top of that piano that just takes you somewhere else. But his piano playing on this has just been flawless. Every single one has just been a beautiful piece of music, a beautiful piece of piano. But yeah, last one. Let's go.
A self-fulfilling prophecy of endless possibility, enrolling reams across the screen in algebra, the sentences that do not rhyme, the fences that you cannot climb, and all that you can never change. I'm the one you're looking for. It gets you down. It gets you down. There's no spark, no light in the dark. It gets you down. It gets you down. You travel far. What have you found? There's no time. There's no time to analyze, to think things through, to make sense. Through candles in the city, you never look so pretty. Through power cuts and blackouts, sleeping like babies, it gets you down. It gets you down. You're just playing a part. You're just playing a part. You're playing a part, playing part, but there's no time. There's no time to analyze.
It's- Thom Yorke is so sweet. Like he joined in the clapping, but then stopped because he realised that it was himself. Like it's like he forgot that he just did that, and then he just kind of joined in. Like yeah, he's now part of the like engineering crew or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like um, another beautiful song though, just beautiful, and the way his melody and how he come into the I guess would be the chorus line. But how he just dropped into that. But also there was so many little notes that he was flicking in. Because it was like, do you know what? It actually made me think. I wonder if the people who do the music for Game of Thrones, because I was thinking this piano sounds well familiar. I was thinking, I wonder if the people that do Game of Thrones music stole this from Thom Yorke because it's got that kind of rolling piano. It is in House of the Dragon too, but there's the bit that I think is in Game of Thrones is when they're Cersei's about to blow up the temple thing, and it's yeah got that piano going over it. I was thinking of, I think Game of Thrones has stole that from Thom Yorke. But yeah, great song, and it's the second one for me. I think was my favourite because of the words and because just to be fair, they was all beautiful. No, I mean it's like yeah, it's hard to kind of. But I like this whole setting of Thom Yorke as well because I don't think we've actually. I've seen him play piano before, but with the band and where it's yeah all of them together. I don't think I've ever seen. Definitely not a set like this of Thom Yorke by himself. Which I don't even know actually if Thom Yorke's got solo albums. He may have because he's crazy. The amount of writing that man's done. Another Chris Cornell or one of them where it's just unbelievable amounts of songwriting. Unbelievable. And how like because we've listened to legit basically drum and bass from Radiohead, and then you just get something like four tracks back to back that are just like this beautiful, beautiful piano, like crazy structuring and all of it. Like yeah, yeah. Tom is a G, 100%. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought From the Basement was their thing too. Like I thought it was like Radiohead's basement, like they all live in the same house, like the Beatles movie. I thought it was their basement, but I'm guessing this is just the channel, and they must have other artists. But I've only seen Radiohead From the Basement, and they've done it a lot. But yeah, anyway, that's the reaction. Sweet.